I finally found it. NOS Turbo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Cody here once again with another new energy drink video, and today I finally found it at Walmart here in my local town. I was able to find NOS Turbo. And if you're wondering why I look so sticky and sweaty, it is because I need to put the air conditioner in my room. It is about 95 degrees in here, and I had to turn off my fan for the sake of this video. So bear with me. We're going to talk all about this energy drink, NOS Turbo, what it is, why it is interesting, and why you should give it a try. But before we slowly step into this energy drink review, do me a favor, guys. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, show some support, like this video, and drop a comment. Let me know if you see any other new energy drinks dropping for this lovely summer weather. And as I said, let's jump into the review of NOS Turbo. So, NOS Turbo, you don't have to be a major car guy to know that this is going to be an energy drink with some serious kick. This is basically NOS's crack at the 300 milligram of caffeine drink game. Bang, Rain, Rockstar X Durance, Raise Energy, Bucked Up Energy, all of which we've done reviews on. This one is coming very late to the game, being like the 8th or 9th company to do 300 milligrams of caffeine, but of course we are not going to count it out. Of course they're probably going to have their own spin on things, at least we think. So we'll talk about, of course, what makes it special, we'll talk about how it tastes, and we'll talk about the overall branding, which has always been fun from NOS. So first off, I'm very excited for this energy drink. NOS has always been a personal favorite of mine, really a sleeper energy drink, if you will. It's one of those energy drinks that absolutely everywhere has, but not everybody buys it. I mean, I know a lot of people that say they really don't like NOS. Personally, I am a huge NOS fan. The original is amazing. It's nice and cheap. You can normally get them for like $1.50, which is the same as Rockstar, but it's significantly cheaper than all these other energy drinks. So if you're balling on a budget, NOS is absolutely a knockout of the park, especially now that they have the 300 milligram of caffeine energy drink. They finally brought the punch to the game that the energy drink game has been waiting for. And frankly, we're working our way to a baseline where every energy drink is just going to have insane amounts of caffeine, and I'm sure we'll see another one with even more caffeine. But until then, I'm still very excited to see these energy drinks. So first off, what is in it? We see the regular really layout of what's in a Bang, a Rain, all that stuff. You see the zero sugar at the top, you see the BCAAs at the top. They even have a cool little wheel in it to break them up. And of course, NOS's overall branding is always fun. High performance fuel, as some people like to call it. Human horsepower. You know, you put NOS in your car, you drink NOS because it gives you more energy, and then with a turbocharger the car gets more power. Therefore the turbo energy drink is going to give you more power, or energy, as we like to say. Of course, it brands increased concentration, BCAA aminos, which I don't understand why they put that, because it's branched chain amino acids. So basically, you're just saying branched chain amino acid aminos, which makes no sense, but that's neither here nor there. Reduced fatigue, and again, 300 milligrams of caffeine. Other than that, it's really nothing special. You get the 10 calories, so it is the sugar-free, no fat, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, all that stuff. And yeah, so it's basically a Bang energy. I mean, there's not much else to say about it, so let's jump right into how it tastes. Now, realistically, the taste, it is nothing special. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the original NOS, but it's more comparable to the Citrus Twist Bang Energy. If you've had that flavor, it's very close to that. It really doesn't have any unique taste, and the biggest peeve for me, and you can look all over the can, I've looked at it a bunch of times, I tried to find it, it literally has no flavor on it. It doesn't say what it's supposed to taste like. That stays very true to the original NOS. The original NOS is the same exact colors, with the orange being the subtle accent and the blue being the main color. But regular NOS has no flavor. This one still has no flavor. From that, I always get the company doesn't even know what it's supposed to taste like, so they're like, don't even put a flavor on it, because I feel like people would be more upset if there's a flavor on it and it doesn't taste like that, rather than just putting no flavor and people can decide what it tastes like on their own. The hardest part with that is that it's hard for people like me to explain to you guys. I can review it, I can compare it to other things. Frankly, I can't tell you exactly what it tastes like. You definitely get citrus from it. It's definitely a citrus flavor. That's why I compare it to the Citrus Twist Bang. So if you've had that, you can get a rough idea of what the NOS Turbo tastes like. And yes, I have the two cans. This one's open, this one's closed. That's why you see me waving one on one side of the screen, one on the other side of the screen. So, one other funny thing I'd like to point out with the NOS Turbo is it says right here, underneath the 300 milligrams of caffeine, the FDA has stated that consumption of up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day from all sources is not associated with adverse health effects in healthy adults. Most of us already know the recommended for an adult is like below 400, between 400 and 800, I believe it is. Don't quote me on that. That's just off the top of my head. Obviously, some of us drink more, some of us drink less. I just think it's hilarious that they give you that 400 number. So they're basically just saying, go ahead, drink 2 of them. I mean, you'll be okay. No adverse effects. But if there is, don't sue us. That's where they get you. They throw the FDA in there saying the FDA said that, so that if something happens, go after the FDA, not NOS Turbo. So yeah, guys, overall, it is certainly a decent energy drink. It gets the job done. You get the 300 milligram of caffeine kick, you get the BCAAs, you get the zero sugar, you get the no artificial colors, everything everybody wants in an energy drink nowadays. So go try it. Like I said, chances are, I didn't pay attention to how much it cost, but regular NOS has always been cheaper than most energy drinks, so I would imagine you can probably grab this one for maybe 50 cents cheaper than the competition. But like I said, it gets the job done. This is the only flavor that I know about. It came out a couple months ago, earlier this year, so they could have other flavors by now. I really do not know. This is the only one I saw. I bought it. I tried it. Wanted to get the review done for you guys. So yeah, NOS Turbo, I give it an 8 out of 10, and that's pending the price point. I'm always fond of cheaper energy drinks that get the job done. Some of you may remember Venom, which they sold for $1. And frankly, if you are or were a kid like me and you were balling on a budget, those cheap energy drinks just absolutely get the job done. It's fantastic. So 8 out of 10, my final review for the NOS Turbo. I hope to see more flavors from them. Like I said, I've always been fond of NOS. It's more of a sleeper energy drink. Every convenience store on earth has it seems like. And yeah, guys, give it a try for yourself. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of it or what other energy drinks you guys want me to review. Other than that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tune in Friday for the next video. Thank you guys for watching.